welcome back to another Sucks to Suck production, and I tell you this one was a slog to get set up, because I am still new with OBS, and there was an update, and it messed up all my settings. Mic wouldn't work, nothing would work, so here we are, but I've got three left. My wife opened one today. I'm going to pick one of these three to open, because one is going to get sold to a friend, and one is getting given as a gift to a friend. He just doesn't know it yet. But, guess the question is, which one is the lucky box? We're going to go with this one, and we're going to hope we're not making terrible choices here. Because the hit rates on these have been all over the frickin' place. Alright, so let's start with the little gimme. We got the little alphabet dice. Fun stuff. Won't ever be useful for anything, I don't feel, but it is what it is. I do like the packaging on this. Feels very premium. Feels very nice. A little bit different. Definitely a box you will keep long term. But let's get into this. Let's start with letter A. If I can get the packaging to cooperate. So we'll start with A. Got a regular Altar of the Brood. Alright. B. I'm really hoping for any Halo foils. I'm not picky. It's got a lot of good cards in here. Regular Brain Freeze. I feel like it was worth it, the cost that we got, especially if you bought two and got the little deal. It's worth it. Okay, we got our first foil. We got a crop rotation. We will set that. Foiling looks nice. Card quality looks nice. No complaints here. So that's our first foil. But you look at, you never know what the chase card's going to be on these, and of course the chase card here is the Urza's Halo foil. I think that's going like $1,000. We'll see where it actually ends up at the end of this all, because you just never know. Alright, for D, regular demonic consultation. Alright, trying to figure out how I'm going to stack these over here most efficiently. Been seeing a lot of people get hosed though, that's for damn sure. I'm hoping I don't get hosed. My wife got a good amount of hollows, but she did not get a halo, so maybe I'll get lucky and get one in mine. Alright, our second foil is an Eerie Ultimatum. Oh. On to the F. Alright, we got a regular Field of the Dead. So two foils so far. Yeah, there's a lot of things in here that just demonic consultation, Phyrexian altar, crop rotation, things that go in a lot of things that oh, got a foil here. What is this one? Okay, got a foil Gray Merchant of Asphodel. So solid all the way around. It's actually one of those unique products from Secret Lair. Packaging's primo on it. The whole thing's just a nice package. What they're giving you's nice, and it actually feels him to Torah worth it. I wish we'd see more of these. Right. Getting to the eye. As of foil Ishan Scepter. So I think that's a foil for a lot of people. I've seen a ton of people pull the foil on that. My wife got one of those as well. If you're tuning in today as I'm recording this, the bans were just announced, with BV finally getting the axe. Luckily, Agatha's hanging around for a little while longer. Junji, the Midnight Sky, nice art there. So what are your thoughts on that? How you feel about that? I don't play Standard, I play Commander. Nobody in my play groups play Standard, so it's just one of those things. But From what I know, the format was getting stale because everybody was running the same deck, and it came down to who had the better VP. Oh, Crack Clown Ironworks foil. Actually, don't mind that. That's a very cool looking card. I like this art style for sure. Um, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I just don't have the time to get into the standard, and just there's not enough people in my local area that play in the shops where I could go play it. This Sweatfield Dungeons. Yana War Elves, my poor wife, she wanted the foil of that. Maybe we'll find it online for her since I didn't pull it either. Alright, we're at the Mail Shield of Argive. Alright. Hoping for at least one Halo. One Halo. In. Okay, we got a foil oh, nope, there it is. There's our Halo. Narset's Reversal. Alright, so we got one Halo. So we can call that beating the odds with these. Oh man, I could have at least set a rate of at least one per kit. Oh, Nixilis the Fallen. Oh, I was glad how fast these shipped though. I mean, literally, I just got the Labu, or not the Labubu. What am I talking about? The foil Furbies and Office and all that the other day, and this shipped the same day I got that. Oh, foil Phyrexian Altar. I will be just fine with that. So these got out rather quick, and they're showing it's gonna come in Thursday of this week, but boom, it shows up today. Not mad at it, I tell you that. We've got some other openings coming up soon, and I swear once I get better at editing, I plan on getting more unique content out for y'all as well, other than just cracking packs. I've seen a lot of content creators that I watch. Some do things I like, some do what I don't, and do what I don't like. So I'm kind of learning from that and kind of deciding what I want to shape this to be. Alright, regular retrofitter, but eventually I want to get decent some form of video editing rather than using like these CapCut style programs, and be able to put out some solid content as I grow a following here. Ooh, Soul Ring plain. The wife got the foil Soul Ring, so little jelly there, little jelly there. So far I got 2 fours, 6 foils, and a halo. Urza and foil, or even halo foil. That would be. Oh, we got a foil here. What is this? So we got. Oh no, we got a. Okay, so we're beating the odds here. We got a halo foiled Temple of the False Gods. That's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so we beat the odds. I'm happy with this box already. Here's Urza. Let's see here. Ah, it's still a Urza. Regular Urza, though. Can't all be winners, can we? Alright, let's V. So this is the Vesuva. Well, Vesuva. Alright. Decent box. Overall, I can't be mad at it. What I will be mad at regular Wasteland is if this box I'm gifting my coworker, he pulls like a foil Halo Urza. That would be something. But you know what? More power to him. This is the X. This is Zancha. Alright, we got a foil Zancha. And we didn't do too bad on foils. Is it the foils we wanted? No, but it's still foils. Oh, Maybe prices will collapse on some of this stuff and we can go pick up the pieces to the puzzle that we don't have. Alright, here's Z. Zozu the Punisher. Regular. Oh, and last but not least, the bonus card. Here's your foil, Amaret's Archive.
Amazing!
Alright, well, this is a pretty quick one overall. Get in, get out. Let's do a little quick review. For the Halo foils, we got Narset's Reversal, and we got the Temple of the False Gods. And then for our regular foils, we got the bonus, of course. We got the Zancha, Sleeper Agent, Land of a Thousand Lands, Vesuva. We got the Phyrexian Altar, Crack Clan Ironworks. That'd have been cool as a Halo. Ishikron's Scepter, Grey Merchant of Asphodel, Eerie Ultimatum, and the Crop Rotation. So that'll about do us today. I rambled a lot aimlessly in this video. A lot of word vomit getting through this box, but I enjoy watching. Hit that like button, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.